Hello, thanks for clicking. I'm Mark Morse. Today I want to talk about the Beatles Anthology series. I have been wanting to collect these on vinyl for some time now. I have them on CD, but not on vinyl, and I finally was able to obtain all 3 volumes. And so I was thinking, how do I want to talk about this? How do I want to approach this? And then I decided I think the best approach is not to talk a whole lot and just to show these off. And that's kind of what I want to do with this video. So I did finally get all 3 volumes, and I just want to show them off with as little discussion as possible and make this a kind of a short video, but just a way to showcase these records. What I'm going to do is, before each anthology series, I'm just going to read a little bit about them. I took this directly off Wikipedia, so you're not going to get any super great insights here, but I just want something to introduce them, to talk about when they came out, and etc. And this is what Wikipedia has to say about Anthology Volume 1. Anthology 1 is a compilation album by the Beatles released in November 20th, 1995. It features rarities, outtakes, and live performances from the period 1958 to 1964, including songs with original bass player Stuart Sutcliffe and drummer Pete Best. Pete Best got some royalties for this, so Pete finally got some payoff. It is the first in a trilogy of albums with Anthology 2 and Anthology 3, which we'll be looking at too. All of which tie in with the televised special, The Beatles Anthology. And it also contains Free as a Bird, the first new Beatles song in 25 years, which was released as a single 2 weeks after Anthology 1. So let's take a look at the record. And this is what we have on Anthology 2. Anthology 2 is a compilation album by the Beatles. What do you know? Released on March 18th, 1996. It features outtakes and live performances from the 1965 sessions for Help until the sessions immediately prior to their trip to India in February 1968. The opening track is Real Love, the second of 2 recordings that reunited the Beatles for the first time since the band's breakup. Let's take a look at that record. finally, Anthology 3. Anthology 3 was released October 28, 1996. The album includes rarities and alternative tracks from the final 2 years of the band's career, ranging from the initial sessions for the Beatles, the White Album, to the last sessions for Let It Be and Abbey Road in 1969 and early 1970. It is the last in a trilogy of albums. Let's take a look at Anthology 3. And that's all the Anthology series. Thanks for watching. Personally, Anthology 2 was the most exciting for me. I hope this has some merit to hardcore Beatle fans out there. And if you're not a hardcore Beatle fan, thanks for bearing through this with me, and I'll see you next time.